All right, we're here now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, gunners.
Yeah, normally I would have the little doohickey up that shows y'all's names and profile pictures, but that doesn't want to work today, and I don't have any time to figure out what the problem is, so we're just gonna go with the sound of y'all's voices, if that's fine with y'all. Feel free to let me know, also, those of you watching, if you can hear the game, if I need to adjust any audio for, like, me, Discord, or the game, because I can handle all three. Anyway, hello, Starlings! Welcome to Cookie Run Kingdom! This is the first time I'm playing this on my channel.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, even though it's the first time playing this on my channel, it's not the first time I've played this, period. I was pretty big into this a while ago, but I stopped playing for a few months, and I've started picking it up again, but there's still a few things that I'm confused about, and you'll probably see me asking for help on a few things, but I still want to show you what my game is like, so I'm gonna head on in. I just hope it won't lag too much, because it kind of does that from time to time.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Thank you for renewing your Stellar Supporter membership. I am going to make it to be 50 months one day, OMG LMAO. Thank you very much, V. Alright, the real question, do you have Almond Cookie? Of course I have Almond Cookie. What kind of simp would I be if I didn't get Almond Cookie right at the start?
Yep. By the way, Mark, I went ahead and sent a daily gift to you.
Ah, thank you. I'll be sure to send out the daily gifts once I get in. Come on, game.
It does seem a bit slow. A bit.
Yeah, it's usually a bit slow at the start, but then once it gets going, it's fine.
Does your game crash?
I think it's crashed, like, maybe once or twice, but not very often.
My game definitely crashes a lot, whether I'm playing it on computer or my mobile device.
Rip.
Jeez.
Oh boy, what's Cookie Run Kingdom for a few crashes here and there?
If this thing crashes now, I'm gonna be mad. Let's see, Mark, are you planning on getting the Beast? The Beast! Ah, of course it did this thing where it wants to show the ads on the one side.
Totally not a Veldegun donated €2. V's wallet is suffering probably.
Of course, it's gotta do that. It's gotta make money somehow.
Don't they have microtransactions already?
Technically.
Alright, let me, I'm gonna do a behind the scenes thing here on OBS and, like, edit the screen a little bit, so just bear with me. You probably won't be able to hear me for a bit, so just a moment.
going to just see this beast for
All right.
myself.
That's better.
Well, it's safe to say that Ruby's already a fan of the beast.
All right, so let me zoom out a
Water.
little bit. My kingdom is a little bit barren, but I like the layout of it. I just want to decorate it a little more. But yeah, big surprise. My kingdom is space themed. Who'd have thought?
Your kingdom looks so much more nicer than mine does.
I still have to
Same.
fill it up
Man.
though.
Like I am awful when it comes to decorating and world building.
Personally, for me, what I do is like I find other decorated kingdoms that have like screenshots taken of them, and then I'll like just sort of copy the layout, but in a way that I preferred. Like the one that I'm copying right now was originally like a Hollyberry themed kingdom, but I'm like, I just want it to be space, so I'm just using a different palette.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, mine's more about practicality than looks, so it's probably gonna look ugly as hell.
Alright, come on, when is it
and
going
my
to
game
be?
crashed.
When is it going to be some more Wind Archer cookie soul stones? Please, Devsis.
Remember when I said that my game would crash? It crashed.
It definitely did.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Are you
It's
gonna
interesting,
make?
neither of us were surprised by that.
These two.
Are you gonna make a "I hate my shitty phone" now as a sound alert?
It
Oh, yeah,
won't be.
there is that.
It won't be quite the
There
same
is
as the I hate my shitty internet.
Which, speaking of, there is a chance that's coming back since I'm back to using my old computer.
Oof.
I hate my shitty internet.
Okay. Got a lot of these. I'm gonna be real when it comes to like the Odyssey stories and stuff. I don't really like pay attention to the story. I just kind of like speed run through it to get the rewards.
Don't blame you.
As an Odyssey enjoyer, I say, how dare you, sir? And I mean, come on. Me and Ruby have pretty much become like even obsessed with Epic.
Alright, I know I should probably get the gems, but like I always get the rainbow cubes. Those things are hard enough to come by as it is.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Alright, let's see. Collect stuff from my inbox.
Good lord, the lag.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Totally
about the
not
lag.
about it,
I
I'm
think it's
donated
just
5
like...
euros.
Wait one sec.
Should I get back into Creek? Or nah?
Is
Because
it me?
I'm
Jesus.
indecisive. Also, hi Connor and hi Ruby. 3.
Yeah, like, I think
honestly-
what it is... I think what it is like... I've never streamed Cookie Run Kingdom before, so... it streaming and playing this game at the same time is a bit taxing, probably.
Yeah.
I honestly wish that there was some more like graphics settings with this game, so then you can alter in a way that it just doesn't lag so much.
Agreed. Let's see, don't
Yeah.
stream today.
Imagine if at one point they'll like add a streamer mode or something.
That would be nice. I don't know if BlueStacks would have that. Maybe not Cookie Run Kingdom itself, but maybe BlueStacks would have some settings like that. Maybe like lower the frames per second.
Maybe.
But like at least I get to show y'all the game. But yes, there he is. There's my husbando. There's proof that I have him and his costume. Look at how many stars he's got. That's my boy.
See?
Auto and start. Matter of fact, speaking of what cookies do I have, let's find out.
I see Sonic.
Yep, Sonic is there. Alright, here we go. Let's sort this by rarity.
I wish they would bring back the Sonic event because I never actually played the game around the time the Sonic event was out.
So what was that you were
after?
What was that you were exclaiming about, Ruby? What was that?
You have that goddamn beast.
What? This beast?
You.
I don't know. I don't know if she's anything. I don't know if she's anything special. I just pulled her from the regular ass gacha, not any special gacha, not the beast gacha. I just got her from the regular gacha, so I don't see what the big deal is.
You are so damn lucky.
You lucky son of a gun.
Oh, I haven't gotten the best luck when it comes to getting any beast cookies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep scrolling slowly. Oh yeah, I recently bought this costume for Lilac Cookie because I love it so much.
My God, that is actually really beautiful.
Heck yeah.
Dude, he's handsome.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty.
For curiosity's sake, have you ever had a moment where you decide to bite the bullet and buy something with real money, or did you just hunker down and do it the right way with gameplay?
I've only done it once.
I've bought a few things for this, and I would pay money if they brought back the Dream Train decoration, because all you can get for the Dream Train is the tracks and the train cars. You can't actually get the engine itself. That was an exclusive. So if they re-release that, even if it's real life money, I would pay to get it because I want a complete train set. But other than that, I did recently buy the gnome package because it's half off, and I was like, I'm not paying $20 for a gnome, but I might pay $10.
Oh,
Kaden.
hello,
Hey,
Kaden.
Kaden.
Hi. Sorry,
Oh, hi.
it took me a while to get... hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Let's see. Totally Not a Velda Gun was saying, who's that emo? Are you talking about this fella here? Let me pull him up.
You did.
At the time. Chiffon, come on, boy. Time for a walk.
This is Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean Red Velvet Cookie.
Sorry it took me so long to hop in.
That's alright.
It's okay.
Wonder if Red Velvet Cookie likes Latinas as well.
I wonder who Red Velvet Cookie's Maria is.
Oh,
Because
God,
it sure as hell
want to find out.
it sure as hell isn't Pastry Cookie, that's for sure.
Well,
I've-
yeah, Red Velvet's Maria would be dead.
I've seen so many people ship Red Velvet with licorice.
Red Velvet and Licorice. That's one I've never seen before. I keep seeing people ship him and Pastry, and I'm like, are you out of your mind?
I mean,
Rare ship.
Red Velvet and Licorice makes sense. I mean, they both have, like, their own pets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I also simp for this guy.
You might even say I'm
Of course.
Who would have guessed? Who
Like,
would have guessed?
It's the voice.
It was obvious to me. It was obvious to me when you were sharing TikToks of him to me.
Just like I do every day.
Choco fruit.
Yeah, I had canon that this character is a trans woman who isn't out of her egg yet, just on account of Choco Warehound Princess.
Yeah.
We already know they already struggle with their name.
Yeah, like their whole existence is such a huge trans allegory. I'm just like, please let Princess Choco Warehound be a costume we can unlock.
Please.
Like I'm surprised that's not a costume yet. Now that you mention it.
All right. Anyway, still scrolling. Oh, hey, look, there's your husband, Roxas.
Oh yeah, one of them.
I also like this guy, but I don't see him as much in the fandom.
I am so fucking mad that he isn't at top of it. Look at him. Look at him.
Which one exactly? The middle one?
This one, butter roll cookie.
Butterroll!
Honestly,
Why is he that popular?
honestly, I forgot he existed half the time.
I guess that's one reason.
Also, fucking what's his name, Nagito from Dang It Grandpa.
Oh my god.
Rockstar Cookie.
You can't tell me this isn't a Danganronpa character. Where the hell is that black and white bear?
Monokuma.
Also, I don't know why, but I get such Nepeta vibes from Candy Apple Cookie.
Oh yeah.
He still looks cute though.
Let's see, someone in the chat said, did you know that Choco Warehound's voice actor is Kellen Goff, aka Funtime Freddy? I think, isn't Wind Archer Cookie also voiced by him?
I mean,
Wind Archer?
you could click on the story tab.
Yeah, Wind Archer Cookie, hang on. Just let me scroll down some more.
Have tails?
Of course I have tails! What self-respecting person who played during the Sonic thing wouldn't also have tails?
I was so early when it came to playing Cookie Run Kingdom, I couldn't finish the event to get tails.
Wah, wah.
That sounds like a you problem.
Anyway, here are the cookies I'm missing. Shadow Milk, obviously. I don't even have a single soul stone for Burning Spice. Wind Archer Cookie, I'm like halfway there. Stormbringer, and whoever the hell this is.
Oh yeah, the one other super epic that I can never remember the name of.
Like,
Oh yeah, I got Camellia Cookie.
yeah,
Kellen Goff! Jesus Christ!
I knew I remembered that. Also,
Yeah, I don't.
this costume for him.
Oh yeah, I have that.
It's so pretty. You sound in disbelief, Ruby. Something wrong.
I mean, it is.
Uh-oh.
It is pretty majestic, so I don't blame him.
Is something perhaps the matter, Ruby?
Oh, and
You are
Oh,
doing
and,
this on purpose, you little shit.
yeah, and bro, no worries, you're not alone.
Yeah, I just don't know what the problem is.
Shut the fuck, shut
This
the
is
fuck up.
you and me both, Ruby.
Yeah.
Steal his mystic flower cookie. I swear to God, I will.
All right, the only ones I haven't gotten yet are Golden Osmanthus cookie, Shining Glitter cookie, Elder Fairy cookie, Wind Archer cookie, Mystic Flower cookie, and Burning Spice cookie.
I haven't played the game in months. So
Also, a little something that I was surprised to learn, because I want to talk about this real quick. I mentioned this in the server last night, but apparently Sherbet Cookie and Cotton Cookie are both kids.
What?
Yes, apparently, like, their playable versions are both children. I looked on the wiki, it confirmed that they're both kids, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, though, because, like, Sherbet Cookie, when he was alive, he lived on his own. They both look like adults, and, like, if they were kids, I would think that Cotton Cookie would, like, you know, go to an adult and be like, hey, Sherbet Cookie went up the mountain, we gotta go after him, instead of just, like, going up herself like an adult would. And then, of course, there's the whole matter of, like, where are their parents? Why wasn't the doctor staying with Sherbet Cookie? There's just so many reasons why I thought that Sherbet and Cotton were grown-ups, and then come to find that they've been kids the whole time, and I'm like, huh?
I've always saw Sherbet Cookie just as a reference to Rise of the Guardians.
Wasn't
Technically, you're not wrong.
Wasn't the story about Sherbet Cookie like a reference to that old Grimm's Tale story called the Ice Queen or something?
Probably, but also probably like a reference to the story of Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Also,
Still doesn't Rise of the Guardians.
Also, the little minor thing that kind of peeves me off. In the game, they constantly refer to him as Sherbet Cookie. Do you see a fucking R here?
I think that's just due to, like, the mistakes of English language, because no one can decide which is which half the time.
I know, but I can still be, like, silly salty about this. Like, it's Sherbet. There is no R here.
The Celestial Messenger costume for Sherbet is awesome.
Oh yeah, I want that costume so bad.
A what costume?
This one that I'm showing off.
Oh, that one. I didn't even know that one existed.
Hey, kid.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. I remember it.
It's hard to get legendary costumes past there.
And of course, I may be an almond cookie simp, but let's be real, this one's my favorite.
Who's surprised?
No,
yeah, I was about to say, and no one is surprised.
Yeah, surprised to no one. No one's surprised.
Costumes. I do have this costume for him, but I just prefer his default skin, and I don't have this one yet.
Oh, and it's a special. Yay.
Yippee!
Yeah, the hardest costumes to get are the special ones and the legendary ones. The legendary ones are very hard to get past their debut banner, and the special ones are just limited to their banner.
Yeah, speaking of things that are impossible to get, these treasures, I don't think I'll ever see any of them.
You because I think
these. Yeah, I think these were, like, event treasures, but every single time I go to them, it's still just like, go to the gacha!
That's because it's part of the squirrel shop.
Yep.
You know, the
Yeah, but
acorns and
why
whatnot.
why then is it, like, it's only available in the squirrel shop simultaneously? Go to the gacha!
I think it's because they haven't really thought that far ahead in the programming of these yet.
And also this one, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say if there's, like, a special way to get this one. Again, it's just like, go to the gacha!
Again, another
The
squirrel shop one.
I don't
New
think
summer
this is a
special.
I don't think this is a squirrel shop, though, because it says, let's see, behold,
Yes, it is.
this
Yes, it is.
Where? It doesn't say the... Oh, there's the squirrel shop. I'm used to it being at the bottom of the paragraph.
Yeah.
Listen, for
yeah,
these two, it was at the bottom. That made it easy to spot.
Yeah, every special treasure is part of the squirrel shop.
Oh my god.
I'm happy to have that as well. I don't have that, unfortunately. Don't have that.
I hope
Yeah,
I can
that-
get this costume. It's so fucking pretty! And I also want this costume!
And I have to
Speaking of
have one.
speaking of hard to / damn near impossible to get costumes, Mystics, what are our thoughts on the gold recolors of legendary costumes?
This
Freaking
is
rip-off.
bullshit! I gotta say,
This is
I like
rip-off.
this one. I like this one I like this one though because it's specifically like trans colors.
Yeah.
I actually got that outfit for Milky Way Cookie.
Yeah, I don't like how they handled the Mystic costumes because to get because it's a drag to get them the free to play way, and even then it takes you forever just to get one. So they're mainly a pay to get thing, and you essentially spend something on something objectively worse.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of expecting.
Yay.
Look at the black pearl cookie and Mystic costume. It's almost blinding. It's so gold, and her skin is still gray. It doesn't match well.
You will be mine.
Get away from him from art's life.
I'm happy I got that recently because I finally beat Expert Cookie Alliance.
Oh, well, good for you.
Get the cover that over your face.
Truthfully, just press auto a lot, and whatever cookies are heading the most, just spam that element over and over again in the upgrade.
Speaking of elements, do you need any assistance with it now?
Not at the moment, but I'll let you know.
Got it.
Oh,
and
also,
for context,
something else that I think would make for a great skin. Do y'all remember in Dark Cacao's storyline where we got to see an alternate timeline where Dark Choco was ruling the Dark Cacao Kingdom and he was in all that regalia and stuff? Can we get that as a costume, please?
Please.
I like that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be too hard for them to do it because we also have the white pearl costume, so it'd have to be a legendary at least.
I don't this art style.
Which style? Which costume do you think is the worst out of them all?
The worst costume. I mean, this is definitely a contender.
You walk away.
But let me see. A lot of the really common ones kind of irk me. This doesn't look
Well,
good.
I mean, it's fair enough. It's like common
Yeah.
and rare. No one really uses those costumes.
Who thought this looked good? She looks like shit.
I was.
You know that green sweater on Wizard Cookie? That looks ugly in my opinion.
The only common costume that looks good is the purple yam one, because that one actually looks pretty badass.
Yeah, I love this skin.
Baked yam.
I also prefer this skin for Ninja Cookie over like the blue ninja costume. It just fits better for some reason.
Yeah.
I kind of love how the milk cookies basically just different flavors of milk, like strawberry, banana, chocolate.
Yeah, it is clever. I just wish I didn't get them so much.
Yeah.
Then you have ones like the cherry cookie and gumball cookie where they're just the same thing but messier.
Yeah, let me look through. I don't really like the. I'm not a big fan of like the dark and red costumes myself, especially for Madeline Cookie.
Then I like the lilac one for no particular reason.
They kind of give off hellish Vivzy Pop style vibes.
Hell of a boss.
Why did you bring that up, Connor?
Because if I have to suffer, you will as well.
Not everything dressed in.
Oh, here's another one. Why is this an epic?
Oh yeah, no, that one sucks.
Why is that?
Yeah, like, not only is it epic, but it's for fucking Angel Cookie. Nobody uses Angel Cookie.
Yeah.
And why specifically Angel Cookie?
The Golden Cheese Kingdom costumes, I don't like them at all.
I do like that Eternal Goddess outfit for Golden Cheese Cookie though.
I like this costume for Black Raisin, and I like this costume for Golden Cheese. I also really like this one for Fettuccine.
The fettuccine one I'm like on or off with, but like the golden cheese one and the black raisin one, yeah, like those ones are fine. The other ones, nah.
Yeah, this one, I have it, but I'm like meh about it. Also, give it to me! Now! Now!
Oh, the screen's frozen. Hang on.
The screen share froze on my end. I'll just look at the two of the stream.
Oh, yeah, there she is. There she is.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
So cute.
Gee, I wonder why I, the guy who likes space, could possibly want this costume. Just can't figure it out.
Truly a wonder, isn't it?
I am about to draw 10 again on the Beast event.
Oh boy, good luck.
Oh, soldier.
That's a costume.
Oh, the Spider Lily Sorceress.
That sure is a costume. Can't really say much else about it, but it's a costume.
The costume of the century.
I'm not a big fan of this either. I just don't think that the pastel green look goes very well with Espresso's complexion.
Yeah,
I got dark
brown.
chocolate cookie again. Okay.
I love this. This is gorgeous. This one's also nice. I like that it's sort of like... Oh, how do I put this? It's almost like Lolita meets steampunk.
I swear, every time I keep staring at her, I keep thinking, I want to eat the shields. They look so puffy.
They're probably the kind of thing that's like crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside.
I would be in love with it.
A nice cream filling.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that her voice actor is in, like Monster High, if I recall correctly. I've never watched Monster High, but...
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Watched it in
remember when.
years. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I remember when the toys were the next big thing.
Oh yeah, the toys.
Uh,
I had
uh,
those dolls.
I'm looking at the costumes on my end, and I like how the werewolf cookie Heartache Hal just kind of just looks like Jotaro. I mean, you cannot tell me otherwise.
Also, I know that there's a phrase that's like, every cookie is somebody's favorite. I desperately need to meet the person whose favorite cookie is fucking Prophet Cookie.
Oh my god. Why? Okay. Why? Prophet Cookie.
I will never understand how a background cookie got an epic.
Yeah, like if anyone out there, if your favorite cookie is Prophet Cookie, please talk to me. I want to know what your life is like. Like what life decisions led to this?
Literally, the only reason I even keep him around in my kingdom is because he gives me a free gift.
Yeah. I don't understand how he wasn't a common or even a rare. Then again, they kind of stopped adding new ones after a certain point.
You'd think that they would at least add a couple more commons or rares for the beginners, but no, they're all epics.
There's a total of 14 rares and 7 commons. Compared to the rest of the specials and epics that make the rest of the 145 cookies. Well, okay, well technically 147, but I wasn't around during the Sonic event, so I don't have either of them.
There's also the BTS cookies.
Yeah, those are counted in this.
I got like 3 of them. I didn't get all of them.
I didn't get all of them either, but it was just because
considered meta at their time.
Yeah, I didn't get all the BTS cookies either because I was like, man, I'm not even interested in BTS.
I only got them for the sake of collectors and just for cookies to use until I found out that they're all, like, support cookies that you can only have one of each of, which was annoying.
Oh, goody. It's time for my favorite daily task.
Oh, God, I hate this.
Like, Royal Margarine, I love you, but this is bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like this either.
There's not even, like, any helpful indicators that can pick what you want to go for.
Technically.
It's...
No, it doesn't matter. I've tested this multiple times. It does not matter.
It is very RNG based.
And the gray Joker cards are even worse because there's literally no way of telling which sheep is which.
I don't even risk going for it a second time. I just take what I get because I just don't like gambling mechanics as it is.
Let's go gambling.
Go gambling.
I just keep going because I don't care. The only time I get annoyed... Yeah, you always win on, like, worthless stuff. The only time I care whether I win or lose is whenever I get the lights as the prize, you know, the things that we use to summon Shadow Milk for now.
Ooh, cubes.
Ooh.
Ooh, you think I should go for round 2?
I mean, depends on how you value the cubes. I personally don't value them that much. If I'm missing any, I just buy them with the points from summoning.
True. Oh boy. Well,
Yep, I had it. Oh,
Yep.
let's see. I'm gonna guess this one. Nope. I don't get what he means either by, like, the whispers of deceit. Like, is there supposed to be a hint telling me?
I don't think there. I feel like there should be, but there really isn't. Like, I feel like it would be nice if, like, one of the sheep had, like, a subtle, like, if, like, the sheep that wasn't the fake had, like, a subtle difference in the eye pattern or
Hang
something.
on.
But
Where'd the cards go?
visual bug earlier today.
it just click out of it and then re-enter it. It'll take you back to where you left off.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes I'm just like, you know, instead of second guessing myself, I'll just be like, this, boom.
Yeah, there is no strategy to this, unfortunately. The dialogue don't mean shit. The facial expressions don't mean shit.
I feel like the facial
placement of the cards
expressions.
don't mean shit.
I feel like the facial expressions used to mean shit, and then something changed, because I used to win these over and over every single time he made that shocked face, and then an update happened. Like, it was like, oh, you gotta, download some, data packs or whatever, and I was like, alright, fine. And I downloaded it, and all of a sudden I was starting to lose.
I guess.
I guess they
I
thought giving you free stuff in an RNG based thing is too broken, even though we literally have other gacha systems in this game that follow that.
Yeah, it's almost like this is a game exclusively for gachas.
Yeah, only that one is just free, and it's like if you lose, you just get some arbitrary thing that doesn't. And most of the prizes in there aren't even that worth it anyway.
Spilm!
Sorry if we cut you off, Connor.
that's okay.
Speed.
Spoon.
How is it still spinning?
So laggy that it thinks we're still spinning.
I just tap it over and over again. I don't wait for the spin.
I do too. I was just like, for the sake of the stream, I might as well let it spin, but it just kept going.
Yeah.
Alright, close.
There's also cookies that I need to ascend, but it's just that Epic Soul Essence isn't easy to come by, and plus I have the legendaries I need to boost.
Yeah.
I just heard Purple Yam Cookie going, did you just hit me? And I'm like, no. Dude, where even are you? I can't see you.
I'm mixed on them just sort of like starting dialogue at random in the kingdom. It can get kind of annoying sometimes.
I think it's kind of funny sometimes.
Eh.
Hey, Sonic.
Oh, awesome Kingdom Guide. Where's that?
Huh?
You just claimed like a reward from like awesome.
The Awesome Kingdom Guide is something that comes up if you haven't played in a few months. It gives you a bunch of free stuff to help you get back on track.
So
Yeah,
I
like,
guess
basically.
like
Yeah,
like they just knew that some people are gonna get bored of their game, so they
Funny-
make up for it.
The funny thing
yeah,
is, the funny thing is, this is my second time with the Awesome Kingdom guide, because every so often I'll just get burnt out from the game and not play for a few months, and every time I come back, I get the Awesome Kingdom guide, so I keep getting free stuff.
Yeah, this is like my third or fourth time.
yeah, Gacha games have this sort of like welcome back system where if you haven't played in a while or you've had it uninstalled for a long time, then they give you free shit.
yeah,
Oh, Oh, a funny story really quick for the Starlings watching this. The reason that my cookie here is named Luster Dust Cookie with 2 R's is because I figured out, since I can't put a space between luster and dust, and I kept trying over and over to just make it regular old luster dust, it wouldn't let me, and I was like, why is it doing that? I couldn't figure it out. And then finally it hit me. It thought, it was focused on the T-E-R-D part, thought that I was spelling turd, just misspelled, and wouldn't let me do it because of inappropriate language. And the second that I put in that... literally the second that I put in that other R, it passed.
That's not even the right spelling of turd.
That's what I'm saying. I even tried doing like luster dust with like leet speak, like having the E be a 3 and stuff, but that didn't work either. It still said watch your profanity, and I'm like, there's no profanity. I'm not saying turd. It's luster dust.
Like for a moment there, I thought it's like they were like censoring it because of the word lust or something. Not this.
Yeah, lust wasn't the problem. It was turd. And it wasn't even, it's not even turd.
It was
Maybe
a misspelling of the word turd.
maybe TERD is like a profanity or a slur in another country that we're not aware about or something. I guess.
Then again, a thumbs down is considered a profanity thing in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I think the same is true for, I think the same is true for like having your pinky up. Apparently that's like the equivalent to the middle finger in other countries.
Huh.
It's strange.
Whenever I think of having your pinky up, like I just think of SpongeBob for some reason.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Exactly.
The lesson here today is that every finger on your hand is offensive.
Everything is offensive these days.
I'm pretty sure.
Every finger is offensive because they can all fit up your butt.
Even the fist is kind of like like rude and whatever. Go like I shake my fist at you.
Fart in your general direction.
A fist is also offensive.
Oh boy.
A fist is also offensive in another way, but that's all I'll say.
Also, who put Jeremy in the game? I hope I'm not the only one in our friend group who's been thinking of Jeremy every single time that this fucker pops up on screen.
The hair's not that long, so I haven't.
It's the closest thing we got to Jeremy.
Ah, boy, this fight's taken forever to load.
Avatar Destiny 43.
The frames!
Oh, my PC!
Oh, my PC!
My PC. That's what I was like a few days ago with my new PC.
I'm just glad that I was able to like buff up some other cookies with this update, because for the longest time my strongest cookie was Vampire Cookie, and I hate every time he uses his ultimate, I need a drink. Shut the fuck up.
I need a drink.
Need a
I
drink.
mean, there's a lot of cookies I'm tired of hearing of because, like, depending on the thing, you need like specific team setups and whatnot. So you just hear certain skills over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does tend to get annoying.
Yeah, and I am sorry about the lag, but like, due to an achievement that I would like to get, I'm gonna be fighting for a couple more times.
And also, BlueStacks isn't great.
I mean, it's better than the fucking, like, Google beta whatever, because at least I can tell BlueStacks where I want it to install.
Also, today in Kingdom Arena, I got up to Elite 4.
Elite 4? But that's Pokemon.
I'm currently on. I think I'm on like Elite 3.
Good thing about this is that each like tier that you climb up, you can just speed run every other tier below it after that. It kind of
something that I.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I will say one annoying thing is that every time you reach a new tier, it becomes a pain to maintain because it's just so easy to like, oh, I'm knocked down, oh, I'm back up, I'm knocked down, I'm back up, knocked down.
Something that I heavily take advantage of is the revenge battles. Because like there's gonna be that like something that I noticed is that a lot of people's strategy is to bait other players using weaker cookies for just for a little bit, and like I actively like just stalk the revenge the defense revenge tab just to see if any of the teams that beat me is currently using bait at the moment, and then I can get back at them.
I do rely on a lot of.
I love that strategy, to be honest. I do the same thing.
I rely on like a lot of high-ranking bait teams to attack from. I don't have a bait team myself because like I know like if someone with like genuinely good characters fights it, I'll get washed, and I get washed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But the thing is, I always rely on bait teams, like either in Just a Fight or even in revenge ones. Because the thing is that if you get like you always have to check your revenge teams, because when you check the teams, it won't always be the same as the one that they say they attacked you with. So if you try to revenge someone, and if they have a bait team, then you can just fight that, and they can't fight back after that. So you just be sneaking trophies away.
I kind of have a bait team. My bait team isn't like, you know, Ginger Brave and the other common cookies, though. I thought to myself, okay, I want to have a bait team, but I want to make it believable that this could be my main team. So I have sort of like mid-tier cookies there, and I think it's about like, you know, 300,000 strength, which is nothing compared to, like, my 3 million that I fight with.
I've come to realize that, like, strength comparison doesn't matter, because then one person that you fight will have just a super juiced up cookie that just kills your team.
Cough, cough, shadow milk cookie, cough, cough.
Well, Shadow Milk Cookie, like, it also depends on stars, because my Shadow Milk Cookie has no stars at the moment, and I've seen some where where it's either at 4, she's either at 4 stars or completely maxed out, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not touching those, I will die.
Yeah, it's like, I see those and I'm like, I'm calling hacks.
Yeah, so it's kind of...
Since we're playing... Sorry.
Alright, there's, it's fine, there's, like, it's hard to navigate PvP once you start getting to the higher ranks, because you kind of have to be careful of who you fight, especially if they're especially if they're a lower rank than you. Because if you can, like, if you know there's a team that you can take on, then like take on that team no matter what. But if you're not sure about something, then like, if it's a higher rank than you, then sure you can go for it to see what happens because you won't lose much. But if it's a lower rank, then it could like put a serious dent in your trophies. So.
I do find it so funny because, like, every so often I'll see someone with a Shadow Milk Cookie avatar, and then when I go to revenge them, it's like a bunch of powerful cookies and then one that's hidden, and I'm like, yes, I wonder what the one hidden cookie is, Mr. Shadow Milk Cookie icon.
What's funny is I was tempted to do that as well with my team.
I don't know how to hide cookies, so does it automatically just hide cookies for you, or do you have to pick and choose?
You can pick and choose. Okay. Somehow Cookie Crumbles is a very fitting username for someone with a burning spice cookie avatar.
But yeah, I'm not surprised Shadow Milk Cookie's everywhere and super broken, because Shadow Milk Cookie is the shiny new toy, so...
Yeah, and like every single time there's a shiny new toy, it's always OP until a later update when it's not.
Yeah, it's like,
I remember Eclair Cookie was so overpowered, and I used him for a long time.
Yeah, now no one uses them anymore.
Yeah, does anyone remember when Cotton Cookie was OP?
Oh yeah, I used Cotton Cookie.
Yeah, it's such a... Like, Cotton Cookie needs a candy bad. Cotton Cookie needs a needs a magic candy bad.
Definitely. They really do need a new candy.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go into the Cookie Alliance here in a second, but I just need to visit the little cookies room. While I'm there, why don't y'all discuss which cookies from Oven Break or any other games you would love to see in Cookie Run Kingdom? And talk about that while I'm gone. BRB.
Okay. I don't know if I still have Oven Break or if I uninstalled it. No, I uninstalled it. Yeah.
I have never played Oven Break, so I don't really know.
Yeah,
Yeah, me neither.
I'll be honest, you're not missing much.
Like, I actually don't know what it's about, though.
It's kind of like the first one with the original concept. It's just like a run and jump platformer.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and the thing is that like each cookie has like an ability that sort of like, you know, circumvents the ability to like fall down and whatnot. And there's like a point system, so like a lot of like competing modes have that. So you, whenever you win and whatnot, you get the rewards and everything. I will say it does kind of get repetitive after a while.
Yeah, I've actually never played Oven Break either, but I keep seeing like a few cookies from there that I would love to see in Kingdom. Specifically, the two that I'm thinking of especially are Walnut Cookie, who is Almond Cookie's daughter, and Whipped Cream Cookie, who's like a male ballerina, and he looks pretty, and I see a lot of people ship him with Dark Choco Cookie, and I also ship Dark Whip, which is what it's called, so I would love for him to come to Kingdom as well.
I will say the funny thing is when a Timekeeper, maybe not Timekeeper, but especially when like a Longan Dragon Cookie came out on Oven Break, there was like a brief like crossover thing, but all Kingdom got was a couple of just Kingdom accessory little things, and that's it.
Yeah.
I will say, I would like to see a Black Sugar Swan Cookie in Kingdom just because she looks so fucking pretty. I'll send an image in the recording booth chat if anyone can check. Or why does Discord mobile always have to glitch on me?
'Cause reasons.
Anyway, here. That's Black Sugar Swan.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about Black Sugar Swan.
I send it in the recording booth chat bubble when you hover over the thing.
For some reason, the chat just does not want to open for me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. How could I forget Roquefort Cookie as well?
Oh,
I want him in
I got
Kingdom.
it.
I'll send it in the other chat there.
No, I got it. I got it now.
Okay, but this one is just easier to see.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Roquefort Cookie is a cheese cookie who is like a masterclass thief, and he's basically Almond Cookie's rival.
Ooh, rivals.
There's a lot of legendaries from Oven Break that I'd like to see in Kingdom, like Abyss Monarch.
Yeah, I think I'd have to like go through the list and just like based on appearance only be like, I want that one because I'm not looking into all their stories.
I was like that, but also for my simplest. And that one's hot, and that one's hot, and that one's hot. Here's a list for all to check out of the Oven Break characters.
And that one's gay, and that one's gay, and that one's trans. And that one's non-binary.
Literally, I too would be like this one's definitely gay. This one's gay. This one's gay. This one's also gay.
I mean, Abyss Monarch legendary is literally a they them. So
I just love that, like, Cookie Run Kingdom in every conceivable way has more representation than like Genshin Impact and all the Hoyoverse games.
to be fair, it's not that. To be fair, that's not really unbelievable to me, unfortunately.
Speaking of representation, I showed this to Roxas earlier, but there was an artist on TikTok who whitewashed the hell out of Golden Cheese Cookie.
My God, I saw that one.
I have not.
Like, that was painful to look at.
And I missed this one.
I never saw it, but now I'm too scared
The-
to see it.
Yeah, the comments are hilarious, Roxas. If you want to like send the link to that TikTok in the group chat, feel free.
Hang on.
I'd also like to see eggnog.
Let me see if I can get on the TikTok on my browser since I'm still.
Oh
playing.
yeah, Eggnog Cookie. Let him be in the game too.
Yeah, yes, please. Like, especially for a Christmas event. Christmas 2025. Add eggnog, please.
Yeah, I did hear that unfortunately, they're not planning on having any more Halloween events in Cookie Run Kingdom.
Why not?
Hell if I know. Maybe they ran out of ideas.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I'm pretty sure if they were desperate, they would make like a Michael Jackson, cookie or something, and he does the Thriller.
I'd like.
Alright,
I'd like to. I get the whole like the BTS thing is one thing. I'd rather just not have like celebrity skins for a bunch of cookies or anything like that.
Alright, I found the TikTok you were talking about, Mark, and I sent it in the call chat.
I would say feast your eyes, but it's actually going to be a visual famine.
Literally, you're gonna go, my eyes!
I shall wait patiently for y'all's reactions while I watch the frames.
Well,
Mom came into my room. Give me a second.
okay, I watched the whitewashing, and I just have this to say: my eyes.
Exactly. Yep, like... And, like, what's worse is that golden cheese is my favorite out of the ancients.
Okay, several things. One, why? Two, the style is in that grade 3. She looks malnourished.
Yeah.
And like I said, the comments on the video are just gold. No pun intended.
The comments are golden cheese.
It's golden cheese, Gromit.
Have you played this game, Gromit? It's got golden cheese.
I think I finally have a crush on a character, Gromit. Okay, but can you imagine? What if they did Wallace and Gromit cookies? What if that was a crossover?
You cut out. What did you say?
I said, what if there were Wallace and Gromit cookies? What if that was a crossover?
No,
my God.
no, Wallace.
Uh-oh. There seemed to be some...
Cookie Run Kingdom did a Homestuck collaboration, and there was cookies of Dave and Carcat.
It always has to be Dave and Carcat specifically.
You know, considering it's a Japanese studio, I'm surprised they haven't done a
Korean.
Godzilla crossover. Or Korean, you know what I mean. I'm surprised they didn't do a Godzilla crossover.
And
I'd love if they had Miku.
I mean,
I'm
probably
surprised we
will
didn't
at
get
some point.
Miku yet in Cookie Run Kingdom.
oh yeah, definitely.
They probably could at some point, but again, it's a Korean studio. That's why
Maybe.
the BTS
Maybe.
crossover happened.
Oh, Roxas, would you mind dropping the link to that TikTok in the meme room as well? I think Amari wants to see the whitewashed golden cheese cookie.
Mark can't screen
Right.
share multiple things at once, especially with blue skies. It's already causing enough lag.
There we go. I sent it in the memes chat and discussions.
Thank you.
If Amari runs away, if Amari gets scared from the sight of it, you should protect it, Caden.
It'll probably come to me anyway.
One of the comments on it says, one of the comments says, "Dark Cacao better start running."
Yes.
Oh, that. I don't. No.
What sucks is that I have ran into whitewashed art of Dark Cacao, and I'm like, why?
God.
Like, literally, dark is in the name.
Exactly.
Like at that point, it doesn't matter if you're actually racist or not. You're not making a good case for yourself anyway.
Thank you for the 99-cent super chat, Lord Shin. Alright,
Lord
yeah, 20...
Shin.
Oh, not that Lord Shen, Ruby. Imagine if they did a collab with Pixar
DreamWorks.
or
They
DreamWorks.
technically already did a collab with like Disney.
Yeah.
I do have a few Disney
But then again, it's
cookies.
Disney.
Like-
Then
I
again,
really badly wanted to get all of them. I missed out on 3 of them. I really wanted to get every single one as a Disney fan.
I didn't care, honestly, because you couldn't really play with them. They were just Kingdom Easter eggs, and I didn't care to get all of them, honestly.
Hold up a second. Do you realize what a missed opportunity they had there when they were teaming up with Disney?
Huh?
One.
They missed out on having a special cookie that's essentially just Sora as a cookie.
I know.
Oh yeah, Sora. You know,
It's like okay.
I mean, it was already hard enough. It was already hard enough to get Sora into Smash Brothers. Imagine how hard it would be to get Sora into Cookie Run.
I mean,
and you know, now that I think about it, imagine like some like Xehanort or Xemnas working with Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, Sora almost didn't get into Smash Brothers. Kazuya was gonna be the final reveal, but what happened was during one of the like Game Awards or whatever or kind of event it was, a Disney executive and a Nintendo executive, I believe Sakurai, like were both in the same room together and both agreed that they wanted Sora in Smash Brothers.
Nice.
Also,
pretty much,
also like
pretty
you're my
much the
friend,
exact
and
same way how Kingdom Hearts ended up coming into existence.
Also, Roxas, you're my friend, and I love you very much. But I just have to laugh at
Oh God.
A Disney representative and that's all, folks.
I don't think any of it.
God damn it! Can someone take my stutter?
I think there's some internet issues going on.
And
I
remix
probably-
it.
I probably could.
Albania or something.
That's an outdated meme.
Also say none of us have really had good speech training, if any at all.
Nah.
Yeah, that's understandable. Like, heck, sometimes when I personally try to do like certain, like to stutter and go like or whatever.
I know we stutter a little bit, but that that was just really bad. I can't wait to clip that. That's all, folks.
It's so fucking eyes in your hair.
Probably just a style thing.
I still can't believe
Shadow
that.
Milk is a beast cookie. So
I still can't believe that's his hair.
In fact, there's probably a metaphor for it that I'm blanking on, but whatever.
You know, would be a pretty cool crossover with Cookie Run.
What?
Persona 5.
Ooh.
Persona 5.
No, just like just so I can like see Joker as a cookie.
I honestly just want another Sonic collab, one, so that way I can get it, so that way I have a chance of getting the Sonic characters, and two, since the third movie's out, I wonder if they could add, and the fourth one has already been kind of teased from the third movie. I wonder if they could add in like anyone else from Sonic.
If they do, imagine if they bring back Keanu Reeves.
I don't know. I don't know. The ones in the Sonic characters in Cookie Run are closer to the game, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can imagine like Cookie Shadow or whatever, like looking at the entire cost and going like, "You're a colorful bunch."
Oh yeah, do y'all remember that one commenter I got who was like, actually, you shouldn't name your cookie Sona Lustrous because we already have Stardust, and meanwhile Milk Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie exist simultaneously.
Yeah.
And Milky Way Cookie. And however many Choco cookies there are.
My game
Lord
crashed
Shen
again.
donated $1.99. Lord Shen mentioned.
Thanks for the donation.
I wonder what other kind of desserts they could do one day as a cookie. Like, personally, imagine if they made a milk tart cookie or whatever.
I wonder if there's wonder if they've thought of making a salted caramel cookie.
Actually, we'd have to double check how many of those actually exist in different cookie run games.
Oh yeah, there's a cookie. There's a cookie name that went through my head 2 nights ago. That I wouldn't be surprised if they put in, and there would be a lot of jokes about me that are made. The name is Honey Mustard Cookie.
I mean, I remember when I made you like a queen bee cookie, just to be like, here you go, Roxas. Here's an OC for you to simp for.
Oh yeah, the queen bee cookie that you made.
Yeah. I will say, given like some of the cookie names, like some of the ones are named after actual food. The food that they're named after does not sound appetizing as a cookie.
Yeah, like olive cookie,
like oyster cookie.
Yeah, no, that.
Anyway, guys, I have a draw 10.
All right.
Oh boy. Good luck.
You're letting us see the gacha animation.
Gamble.
Gamble.
Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Gambling! Is that all you have to say? That's all I hear anymore! I can't take it anymore! I hate gambling!
Chris is so laggy!
Went ahead and just did that. All that just for a ninja cookie.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Personally, whenever I
Oh my god.
personally, whenever I do any of these draws or whatever, I usually let the animation play of that witch or whatever. And if she does a hard smile or whatever, I let it play out so I know I'm getting something new. But if it's anything else, I skip.
Honestly, I don't pay attention to them because they don't mean anything. Because after a certain point, the only cookies I was ever missing were the ones that just came out. So those were the only ones I was going for, and that's it.
And when it comes to the single ones, I don't mind skipping. Hello. There it is.
Go on.
You cut out.
Yeah, your mic is lagging a lot.
It is.
Yeah, y'all's are too.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I can't even remember at this point.
Mike's still.
Okay.
Oh.
What are our thoughts on the ancient cookie awakenings and how they're kind of on the ancient cookie awakenings?
I think they make sense.
Same.
I think the only thing that doesn't.
I just don't know if. Go on.
I was thinking that the only thing. I was thinking that the only thing that doesn't make sense is how I've seen some players get the awakened cookie before they get the cookie. So, they have the awakened form, but they don't have the cookie to be able to use it. I feel like the, awakened forms should be reserved for after you have the cookie for sure.
Yeah, it's just kind. Yeah, I don't know how I don't know if I agree with the way they went about it because it just kind of feels like reselling the same character that you had already.
Like, to think that at one point they literally were gonna have, like, Dark Cacao Cookie Awakening to be a separate cookie until everyone was just like, no, you won't. And they literally had to make Dark Cacao Cookie and the Awakening the same cookie.
Yeah. And that was an issue because it bugged the costumes for a while, but now the costumes are kind of awkward to use now because it's no longer the same cookie, really.
Yeah.
And also like with the the awakenings are just to make them like duplicates of the beast cookies, and the appearance changing depending on how many stars that the awakenings and the beast cookies have. Sometimes they work, but then some of the changes are kind of dumb in my opinion. Like Dark Cacao's awakening. I feel like the 4-star awakening is the best looking one because like each of the dragons have the different choco gems in their eyes, but then when when it's maxed out they just have glowing white eyes, and that's kind of dumb to me. Because like you just changed it to like some like, you know, color uniformity, and now you just got rid of it. It's like, why?
I didn't notice that, to be honest.
Well, now you know, and you can, and now you know. You can blame me for it. I'll accept it.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah,
G.I. Joe!
the other half is the battle.
Also, any help with getting this up to here is appreciated. I want this space fountain.
I haven't really looked into how the prosperity stuff works yet. Can I check?
I know technically how the prosperity stuff works, but any progress I make is just so slow. So anything that like is fast that can get me up there, help me out. I'll even give you here's the details. If anyone watching this can look at these details and tell me what I should work on to help me get up to par so I can get that fountain, help me. Help me. What is a wonder first? How do I obtain one? I can't even hit the little magnifying glass. How do I do the thing? Give me my starlight fountain.
Maybe that's a future thing because I don't have any either, and I'm at 93 million.
It's over 9 million.
So I like how the ultimate reward for 210 million is 1% production speed and 10 million crystals, because yeah, that's definitely worth all of that. Crystals have definitely maintained their value after all this time.
Not 10 million, 10,000. 10 million.
No, 200. I
10
meant
million would
210 million. 210 million points for 10,000 crystals. Because like, yeah, that's still
but you accidentally said 10 million crystals, and I'm just like, it would be worth it for 10 million crystals.
Well, maybe I did. I don't know. I'll check back on the footage, but alright. And honestly, the 300 cubes isn't that worth it either, because that's just 2 costume multis, and the 30 cookie cutters. Like, these are honestly kind of crap.
Actually, that's 3,000. That's 3,000 cubes, not 300.
Hey, to hell with numbers anyway.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have, like, you know, what's it called? It starts with dis, and it's like, it means you can't read well. I know, dyslexia. Yeah, a lot of people have dyslexia. You have dyscalculia.
That is a word that you have invented.
I don't think I've invented it. I think it's a thing.
Well, it's still technically be dyslexia because I was reading a number wrong, so you were still reading something by the end of it.
Hey, do y'all know that bit from Bob's Burgers where they were talking about how Tina is autistic, and in order to prove it, they drop some toothpicks on the floor, and she's just like 100? No, it's 3. We need to make an animatic of that with Kaden as Tina.
Also, Mara got back to me. Yeah, they hated the whitewashed golden cheese, and it wants it killed with fire.
Everybody does. Honestly, I saw the OG video of that before I saw that meme, and it was the whiplash.
Wait, you're talking about the OG for the audio or the drawing?
The drawing.
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, Ruby died.
Yeah, where we had to like go get some
There you go.
dinner.
Okay.
Ruby did not make it out of the oven.
Also, Kaden, you were asking me like why is golden cheese my favorite out of the ancients?
I guess it was, yeah. Why is golden cheese your favorite?
I just really, really love the golden Egyptian aesthetic that she has. I also really love the digital aspect of her design as well.
Yeah, very, very conflicting things meshed together.
Both types of aesthetics are some of my favorites, and it's so cool to see them both combined in such a way that it fits.
Hang on, something just occurred to me with like you mentioning how, you know, she has Egyptian and digital aesthetics. Something hit me like a load of trucks.
Really puts the tech in Aztec.
No, it's not that. Her aesthetic is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Cookie.
Yeah, fair enough.
That would explain why she's my favorite then, because I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey, Kaden, don't you mean Pharaoh enough?
Okay, that one was bad.
If it was bad, then why did everyone else laugh?
Because all of your humors are broken. My humor is superior in every way. That's how this works.
I guess your humor is just the golden standard.
In actuality, I'm just very tired.
You're always tired.
I've never not been tired. Anyway, you don't have Dark Cacao awakened yet?
Nah, I don't have him awakened yet. I'm hoping to get him awakened someday.
Neither do I.
I'll be honest. The funny thing is, I've kept getting. I have awakened Dark Cacao and I have golden cheese and dark cacao. I have their awakened forms at 3 stars, and I have the burning spice at 2 stars, simply because I kept getting random soulstone drops from other multis. so they just added up over time.
I'm just like, let me awaken him so he can be happy. Because he's happy when he's awake.
I really want to get his awakened form, because right now Dark Cacao Cookie is one of my weakest links in my team. But he's still strong enough that I have to keep him around.
Dark Cacao is my favorite ancient.
Yeah, it's so weird to me that right now, if you don't have awakened Dark Cacao, Dark Choco is stronger than him.
Yeah, that's strange, especially with the candy.
Like, literally, Dark Cacao is always the first to go down in my team.
Mm.
Oddly enough, the same is true for me, except in regards to Moonlight Cookie.
Stars are dancing tonight.
You cut off.
I said the same is
regards-
true for me, except in regards to Moonlight Cookie.
Huh.
She's
That's
my
one thing I
strongest
don't
cookie. She's my strongest cookie, but she's always the first to go down in combat. It's almost like her defense is at 79,000.
That's one thing I kind of don't like about how this game is sort of designed. I don't like how, depending on the rarity, that slot right there where the crystal gem is. I don't like how that's taken up by different things depending on the rarity. Because for epics you have the magic candies. For legendaries you have the crystal gem, and for the awakened ancient you have the leader things. Even though they don't show up in the actual cookie thing, they show up when you're in battle. So
Like the animations and stuff?
no. I mean that's its own thing, but like the slot where the crystal gem is, that thing that you have at +5 on Moonlight Cookie.
Mm-hmm.
And for epics, that slot is taken up by the magic candies, and for the awakened ancient heroes, while it doesn't show up in this in battle, they're just special leader thing for being awakened takes up that spot. So it's like every different type of rarity has something different for that slot, and that's just strange to me.
I think I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
At least, sorry.
Imagine Burst Studios gave you a recommendation in the chat.
Let's see. Technologies, landmarks, and decor themes completed. I'll look into doing the technologies as much as I can. I have been trying. It's just that there never seem to be any that I can work on because I'm also... one of my big focuses right now is expanding my kingdom because I'm so close to having all of the land open. But I can probably dedicate a little bit of time to, like, working on technologies instead. Like, all I have left is these 6 up here, and... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down here. And 2 of them are being worked on right now.
There's a lot of things I neglected with the kingdom, mainly because a lot of them don't really interest me, but also the fact that for a while I was just so focused on getting the castle to level 15, and from how long and expensive it was for the most part.
Oh yeah, upgrading the castle to level 15 should not take as long as it takes.
I'm literally like 5 trains away from upgrading the castle to level 14.
Yeah, and level 15 is literally going to take you 2 weeks, if I remember correctly.
I've been stuck
That
with
sounds...
level. I've been stuck longer.
Yeah, like,
hold
it's...
on, let me try and check.
Yeah, I don't think it was 2 weeks in my opinion. I think the last upgrade for your cookie castle is somewhere around 80 days.
Okay, maybe it was. Hold on, I'm just gonna check to see. Alright, yeah. It'd be nice if you scrolled down the right way. Okay, from level 1 to 2 is 5 minutes, 2 to 3, 10, 3 to 4, 1 hour, 4 to 5, 2 hours, 5 to 6, 8 hours, 6 to 7, 15 hours, 7 to 8, 1 day, 8 to 9, 2 days, 9 to 10, 3 days, 10 to 11, 5 days, 11 to 12, 1 week, 12 to 13, that's 2 weeks. 13 to 14, 1 month. And 14 to 15, 3 months.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
I hate that aspect about city building games. Like, why do the bigger upgrades always have to take a quarter of the year almost? Like how long do you expect people to be invested in something like that? Like, that's just
that's
just
just
wrong. Like,
that's
I
too
wanna play
much.
a game-
I definitely think that, like, a month would be good for the last upgrade, but 3 months is entirely too much.
No, I don't think it should even be a month. I don't think time for upgrades should be that long. That's what I hate about city builders. Like, I play a game to play a game. I don't play a game to wait to play it for that long.
True.
Yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately for these kinds of things, they do have this.
And honestly, though, we can really blame Clash of Clans for this type of city builder thing for being so popular.
And of course, now they
I
have a
remember
thing where
all-
you can just buy your way to the maximum one instantly, I think.
Yeah.
Quadruple drip, quadruple. Wait, what was I trying to say again? Dang it, my brain malfunctioned.
I mean, at least it wasn't as bad as a
And that's all, folks.
$8 for a treasure package.
Yeah, a lot of the deals are kind of garbage. Remember when there was technically free ways to get the crystals for, Cream Ferret and all of them, and now they're just sort of, you have to buy them now? Like, when Snapdragon came out, like, there was a way to, like, get those crystals for free, but now they're just all paid. Just all pay to get.
Yeah, here we go. $38.99 for Cookie Castle level 15. Or level 12 even,
what?
so it doesn't even take you to level 15. I just have 15 here, and that's why it says it in the picture.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it also takes you to Kingdom level 40. I'm at 53 right now, so that's also out. Yeah, none of this would even apply to me.
I love having to spend I love the ability to spend tons of money on a silly little game on my phone.
And, like, I understand they have to have ways to make their money, but, like, some of the budgeting is wrong here.
Yeah. No, that's just par for the course. That's just par for the course, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, since I'm South African, these prices are even worse for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the one that I bought. Like I said, normally it's like $20, but I was like, $10, that's fine by me. If I can get, like, just another worker to, like, work on more stuff in my kingdom and help me upgrade some stuff, $10, that's fine. I can spare $10.
The only things I would consider buying again are the only things I would consider spending money on at some point are the rest of the auto farms.
True.
Because I have the wood, the sugar cube, and I have the wood, the sugar cube, and the jelly bean farms, auto farms.
Like, this whole thing is ridiculous. It shouldn't cost this much for any of these.
No, it shouldn't.
Honestly.
Yeah, the main reason I got them was because I just wasn't being responsible with money.
Yeah. Sierra can attest to that. Roxas, I think she told you about that.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, yeah, she has.
For those of you who don't know, my sweet Moirail Sierra spent $50 trying to get Shadow Milk Cookie and didn't get him.
50... What?
Yep, she sunk 50.
Being someone.
She sunk 50 smack rolls into this game only to not get Shadow Milk Cookie, and then Roxas got Shadow Milk on, what was it, the 70th draw?
Yes. Like after 7 draw 10s.
Jeez.
Everyone knows to be a gacha player by default, you must to be someone who plays gacha games. Everyone knows that by default you must make poor financial decisions. I love being bad with money.
Thank you very much.
I know we keep saying it, and I know the bit's probably getting old, but it just keeps fitting. Let's go gambling! Oh, there's a train.
Doesn't help that I come from a family of gamblers.
It was destiny for you to play this game with lineage like that.
Yeah, yes, I have other gacha games that I play. Gambling is in my blood, unfortunately.
Also, I love that your custom cookie can walk around with all the others now. Look at me.
Yeah,
I like that too.
Yeah, I just noticed that yesterday. It kind of threw me off for a second.
It's so cute, though. You're so tiny compared to everybody else.
I just put my custom cookie next to Shadow Milk Cookie, and it doesn't help that Shadow Milk's flying, but yeah.
Like, you're about the same size as the sugar gnome with the cone hat on. Also, why is everybody gathered here?
Oh, Mark, you know what this means? You can finally in-game recreate you and Almond Milk having, like Lester does and
Almond Milk?
having lunch together. Shut up. You can recreate.
I'll have some almond milk, all right. Just because I'm laughing at what you're saying doesn't mean I don't want me some almond milk.
Oh.
Fair enough, but damn it.
Yeah, there's a few cookies here I'd like with some milk.
Yeah, that same here.
Yes. Can I stop clicking on the wrong thing?
I never actually tried actual almond milk before. I heard from my sis that it's horrible.
It's mid. Sometimes it's good if it's, like, flavored, but, like, as it is, it's just kind of meh.
If it's not chocolate milk, I'm not interested.
Here.
And even then, I only get specific brands of chocolate milk because some of them aren't great.
I do like Ovaltine.
Ovaltine?
I've never had Ovaltine.
It's a lot like Nesquik. It's like a chocolate powder. Why are Mickey and Minnie staring at this lamppost?
I don't know.
Maybe they're thinking they're in Narnia.
Get you out of here. I want for me and for him to go on a date. There we are.
If only you could like put jelly burgers on the table.
At least it's canon now.
Yes, it's in game now.
Get your screenshots while you can.
I'm sure I'll be able to, like, make a bunch of screenshots. When I'm not streaming, this game is usually running really smooth, so I'll be happy to make, like, a bunch of edits of my cookie and almond cookie, and probably a few of the other cookies I sent for, one of which is right here. Shock to no one.
Yeah. I will say the one annoying thing about the custom cookies is, like, it's super easy to get hair dyes, but it's impossible to get, like, different colors for the eyes or the skin.
I'm glad I was able to get the blue one from this Shadow Milk event, because it is the perfect blue for my actual Luster Dust cookie. Because, like...
What? Go on.
Look at this. Look at this. On the stream screen, is this not the perfect blue?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is.
Yeah.
I honestly kind of expected an issue with this sort of thing, so that's why my custom cookie is like kosher salt cookie for now, not scorch cookie, because I don't have the means to make scorch yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, for me, it doesn't exactly have the options to create Scar Cookie.
Your cookie Sona really went, my color's coming off, I'm turning white!
Well, white, the worst thing to be.
Yeah, I do hope I can get a different hairstyle soon, though, because I have some blue hair dye that I've been saving, and every once in a while I'll just, like, visit this place to see if it has the hairstyle I want, but they never do, and I don't want to use it up on the gacha because I'm like, I'm never gonna get it that way. I'd rather just wait and buy it.
I use the gacha because, like, the hair that I got, and it's good enough as is. So, there's not really many hairstyles that can fit my cookie. So,
also, apparently, I didn't know about this, but if you complete sets like this, you can get some other stuff to go with. Like, let's see, I think if I were to complete the Sailor Pencil, I would get the eyes that I want.
where do you check that at?
You go to,
okay.
yeah, you go to My Cookie, and then you go to Collection, and you can check each of the sets here to see what all it would come with if you were to complete it. Like, let's see, I think there's one with some goofy ass eyes. I want to try to remember which one it is. The hardworking gnome. Look at these fucking eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
They really went, and stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
Okay, the Playful Kulfi set has the green eyes, the ones that would work well enough, and that's kind of annoying because I only have one thing out of that set. Like for something that's like meant to be your own custom cookie, they don't really make it easy to accessorize your cookie outside of a few things, and that's it.
I mean, at the very least, it doesn't look like you have to keep everything that you, like, get customized, I think. Like, if you reused them for another gacha thing, then that would be fine. But, like, yeah, just, like, the process of getting them is so hard.
Yeah.
Silly.
You know what, right now, I'll try it.
Look at this silly mouth. It's so silly.
That-
Oh my god. Wait.
That mouth just...
Wait, not only does the gnome cookie come with these, like, beady little eyes, but the mouth it comes with is a fucking duck face.
Oh my god.
I need to see what those two look like put together.
You could screenshot both of them at some point and then splice them over each other and see it that way.
I guess so. Let's see, what's the mouth that I want, I wonder. Because I know that the eyes that I want are from the Sailor Pencil. But there's like a certain kitty mouth. I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, looks like I'm getting the Playful Kulfi set. That's great.
Ah, it's from the Cream Ferret Beret set. This is the kind of mouth that I would want. Just me going, ooh, ooh.
Ugh.
Let's see, what do you get from
You
completing
don't
the...
make it easy to you don't make it easy to color the mouth either.
And there's also, oh, look how bad I look with Shadow Milk Cookie's eyes.
Oh my god.
I never got that. Go on.
Now, I was just gonna say the smirk kind of looks fine, but it's still goofy.
I never understood the purpose of the Shadow Milk or the Burning Spice sets, because at that point you're just like, you're just gonna make your custom cookie into the cookie that already exists. Like, what?
You can be their child.
Oh, good.
I've seen some people who have, like, my cookies with a few bits of Shadow Milk and a few bits of Burning Spice, and it's, like, the perfect fan child.
Yeah, okay, that's why. It's for shippers, that's why.
Yeah, like, let me see, what's the hair that I wanted? No, it's not in
Damn, I
catalog,
can't get burnt. I can't. Sorry.
No, it's okay, I was just muttering to myself.
Seems like I can't really get Playful Kulfi as well because I don't know how to go about getting it right now. I guess I could just try the weave things over and over again without the fabric.
Yeah, you don't need the fabric, I think.
Yeah, like, you only need it if you want something specific out of it. Or at least if you want one of the featured items.
Yeah, I think the one that I would want to go for would be, there's, like, the layered curls. I think if I dyed this blue, that might be perfect.
Yeah, probably. Wait, wouldn't you dye it purple as well, or do you not have the purple thing anymore?
I don't have purple, but purple's not hard to get. I've been saving blue, though. Because, like, I have a really good blue.
Could you showcase it real quick without actually applying it?
Sure, one second, I just want to browse a little bit more. Just to be absolutely sure there's no other hairdos. I never noticed this is hairdo.
Hair duel.
Hair doo-doo. What are you gonna wash that with? Shampoo? Also, the fact that this exists.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the black comb over.
I wonder if anyone has, like, you know, any blonde hair dye for this and would just make themselves a moldy orange cookie.
Oh my god.
They'd have to get like an orange
Be right
skin
back.
dot. Alright.
We need to build a wafer wall and the cakes are going to pay for it.
We're going to build a tower around the cakes. It's going to be huge.
Ooh, this one would fit too, and it's only a common.
I wish there was a way to get more dough colors, because it's like I need like an ashy black one if I want to make scorch cookie. Like sort of like a gray black one.
I'm pretty sure they'll add more, you know, hair colors and all that sort of stuff. Hey, you remember when you drew me with toothpaste hair?
Oh yeah.
That's what this is giving.
This is it now. Feel old yet?
Oh, I kind of have to hit the road now because it's nearly 4 a.m. for me.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, go to bed.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
Ruby,
so-
otherwise Ruby will kill you.
Yeah, so see ya.
Alright.
Bye.
Good luck. Don't let Ruby kill you.
Yeah.
So Connor's dead.
Connor has perished. Alright, let's see, I'll go to my closet. Let's see, go to here. Yeah, here we go. Bunch of good
Oh, that is
blues.
a nice blue. The only problem is that it's a random one, so you don't get to pick.
No, you can pick.
No, I mean like that's a random one, so it's like if you use the die, it'll select one at random. That's not
No.
one you can choose, unfortunately.
No, that's not how I worked with it before. I had one that had the purple in it. I selected the purple, hit the button, and I got the purple.
Okay, well then maybe that's just maybe you just got lucky then. But from my experience, the question mark ones it just picks the one at it picks one at random. The ones you can actually select are the ones with the lines on them.
Here, I don't wanna like recolor the purple hair, so let me just test it with a different dye. Because I have a few.
Yeah, use it on one that you don't care about. Alright.
Huh. It is random.
Yep. See? Yeah, that's why the frosting is a question mark on those ones, because you don't get to decide.
Aw, that's a shame. Well, at least I've got
Yeah.
a few good blue options.
Yeah, and now you know that ahead of time.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't lose my actual purple hair that I like.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get going. My mom and sister want to watch Star Wars with me.
That's alright. I think I'll probably end the stream here, actually, because, like, there's nothing else I can really do. So, I'll go ahead and end stream.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this stream, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I will do my best and work in the future to try to get this so that it's not so laggy in the future, because I would love to stream some more Cookie Run Kingdom. If there's any advice you have for me as far as the game goes, feel free to leave those in the comments. And yeah, I'm hoping to maybe post some more Cookie Run Kingdom content in the future, whether it's like live streams or like speed paints or animations or something like that. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and I shall see you all in the next video or stream, whenever that may be. Say bye, everybody!
Bye.
Bye. Go away. Bye.
Bye, go away. Get out!
Go away. Leave. Leave.